Hey guys, this is the Toast Crunch. This is one badass little fly coming in at a whopping 2 inches. This fly just looks awesome in the water, and the fish think so too. All right, we're going to start with a B10S, size number 8, laying down some Vivus GSP 100. Grab some ice dub and tan, and we're just grabbing a small amount wispy. This is going to become the tail. And now we're going to go back to that laser dub and tan, try to match the amount with the ice dub. Again, keep it thin. In this case, when I took a look at the material, it matched, so I just cut that front part off. Ultra wire, small, silver, anything will work, any color. We're just going to be wrapping in a feather, and this is just to protect it. Some barred saddle hackle. Now, in this case, I wanted to imitate par marks, but you can use any hackle that you want here. Back to the ice dub. Now we're actually going to dub it, and we're going to use two different colors of ice dub, but when you dub it, rip it in half because we're going to tease it out and blend it in with the feather, which just looks amazing. Olive brown ice dub. Just want to give some contrasting color. You could blend the two together if you want, but you get the same effect by not doing that. Ice dub and tan, remember, rip it in half. All right, wrap the hackle up, tie it off. Doesn't matter whether you tie it in forward, backward, because we're going to end up wrapping the wire through, tying it off, and then we're going to trim. But this is why I shredded that ice dub in half. You can see it pulls out really nice. And now I'm going to trim that feather to fit what I want. So I've changed how I'm holding my scissors to get that angle easier. Trim off the randos that are around. Back to the laser dub and tan, we're going to make a overwing. Same amount that went out the back. Hit it with any brown marker you have. A little crazy glue. Crazy glue leaves a really nice head, indestructible. All right, for the connection, Maxima, beads. You guys know the drill. 4-inch piece. Put the beads on, pull it taut. All right, back to the front hook. B10S, number 8. Now we're going to put tungsten eyes in. So we're going to do the hourglass up front. These are great eyes, small, nickel, black pupils. It's going underneath the hook. And I found that if I hit it with a little crazy glue here and cinch it on the bottom, it locks everything in, which is just awesome. Okay, time for that rear hook. 3/4 of an inch gap. Never do less than that. All right, leave one of these strands long because this is a great little trick that I've learned to keep your flies from fouling and to help with articulation. Go right through the beads, pull that long strand, double it over top, and then you're going to tie it in. It's great. It keeps that back end moving all the time. Tie it in. See that loop? Awesome. Hit it with some crazy glue. By the way, I've never had mono fail. Wire, yes. Ice dub tan, we're back at putting it on there. Don't forget to rip it in half. Throw down your wire. Any color will do. Barred saddle hackle. Same exact process as the back hook. Olive brown, shredded in half. We're going to go right to the back of those tungsten eyes. Bringing that wire up. Tie it in. Velcro. Pull that ice dub out. It looks amazing in the water. And then just do that trick. What's great is you can use any size saddle hackle. Doesn't matter. Laser dub, same thing. We're doing a wing. Now for the next part, you can use laser dub. In this case, I've got glow bug yarn. This stuff is cheap. It works amazing. And all I'm going to do is blend the two together. Now the predominant color that I want is that light tan. So I'm laying out 3 sections. More of the light versus the dark. Again, you can do this with laser dub. Blending to try and match the barred saddle hackle so it looks like a come in front of the eyes, hit a little crazy glue back there, keep everything locked in place, tie in that second chunk. Third piece, again, blending the dark and the light. Half on top, half on the bottom, fold that other piece underneath. All right, use your bodkin, get all that loose fiber out, and now trim. So I always do right along the eyes first, get it nice and flat. Then I do an angled cut, 45 at the front, and then I come back over, increasing as I go down the back of the fly to try and get the exact angle that I want. If you do it systematically, you can make it turn out awesome. Hope that helped you out.